Good morning, everybody. And this is my day one of my daily reflection. So I will be doing a daily Bible reflection here in YouTube. And today is my day one. And it's Sunday, and I'm going to share to you the gospel for the day. So on that day, as evening drew on, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let us cross to the other side." Leaving the crowd, they took Jesus with them in the boat, just as he was. And other boats were with them. All right? A violent squall came up, and waves were breaking over the boat so that it was already filling up. Jesus was in the stern, asleep on a cushion. They woke him up and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" He woke up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, "Quiet, be still." The wind ceased, and there was great calm. And he asked them, "Why are you terrified? Do you have not yet have faith?" They have filled with great awe and said to one another, "Who then is this, whom even the wind and the sea obey?" So that's the gospel for today, and it's a very, very powerful story of Jesus just sailing with the disciples on a boat, and then he was asleep kahit sobrang daming nangyayari na sa paligid in the middle of the storm, right? Jesus was calm, Jesus was still, he was even asleep, and the disciples were panicking. Now, how many of us in our lives experience this? In the midst of everything that's happening. For example, my wife and I, we have an 11-month-old kid. A baby. And we are running a business from home. We have lots of responsibilities. We have people. We are training people, and it's easy to get lost in the middle of all these storms, and we call it the whirlwind. But you know what? Jesus is telling us, be quiet. Don't you have little faith? And I think this is just a brief reminder that Jesus wants us to know that have faith. I am in control. Yes, I may be asleep. Or sometimes, how many times in our life we feel like Jesus was asleep? Feel like God was not there. We cannot feel God's presence. Lord, where are you? How many times we do that? I am in this very problematic situation. I am drowning in debt. I have so many bills to pay. I have my business is not working. My boss is killing me, right? How many of us are into that kind of situation? And then we wonder, God, are you really there? Can you come and help me? We have those moments, right? We kind of forgot that God is always there. He might be sleeping a little bit, but here's the one thing that the disciples did. When they saw Jesus was asleep, they woke him up. And so maybe sometimes all we need to do is we need to awaken. All right, we need to awaken. But actually, for me, it's not actually that Jesus was really asleep, and he has to be awakened. I think it's the disciples who were asleep in their faith. They were sleeping in their faith. They were not aware. They stopped. They worried a lot, and they woke up. All right, Jesus woke them up. Hey, don't you have faith? And so this morning, my reflection for this, and I want to share you this, is that regardless of what we are going through in our lives, even sometimes we feel like Jesus is sleeping, but know that he is there with us, and he is just a call away. You can call, "Lord, help me out." Right? Help me out. And not to worry, but because just acknowledging that you need God's help. You need God's help in those situations. So worry not, fear not, have faith. God is in control. So that is my reflection for today. This is my day one. And thank you very much for joining me in this journey for my daily reflection, daily Bible reflection. So today is it's June 20, and this is my day 1. So thank you very much. May God bless you. And I pray for abundance. I pray for financial blessings. I pray for relationship and good health. Bye-bye.